All right, folks, what is going on? It is your boy Urben Currse, and I want to welcome you to Jamerica Network News, where we're gonna be covering all types of stuff. We're gonna be reacting to stuff. So this may even change the name of this segment may change, but we got this. But today I want to talk about this crazy off the wall video that I seen yesterday, or maybe even day before yesterday. It's been about a day or two since this happened. The young lady, I can't remember her name right now. Hold on, let me see if we can get this going behind. This was in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is in Chicago, and this lady was walking home with her two children, her young boy and her young girl, and the young boy has been being bullied for a while now. Apparently the mother went to the school and gave them papers and let them know, hey, listen, I done got the police involved because my child is being bullied every day. And I guess there's one of these kids is like, toting around guns and all that. Like, this a few years ago, this would have been mind boggling because this is Chicago and all of that stuff like that. But it's even more mind boggling because these are a bunch of children that were out here doing all of this foolishness. So let's get into this news report. The mother talking, and this is kind of like the aftermath. They blurred out a lot of this stuff, so I think it should be good enough because they're not going to air anything. So I don't think once I air this on YouTube, we shouldn't have any issues. But let's get it, man.
Now to a CBS exclusive. The mother in this video, who was attacked while protecting her children, is speaking publicly. She and her son were brutally attacked by a group of kids on Monday, and this video has caught the attention of many across the country. Now, that community is stepping in to help move her out of the South Deering neighborhood. She only spoke to our Sharday Gray about this horrific attack, and Sharday is live in our newsroom with more from this exclusive story.
Why does it take for her to get attacked by children for people to come and help her out? She was sick and all of that stuff before that. Nobody wanted to help her. I'm just saying.
Now you can get your CBS Chicago news weather.
What did I just do there?
Now to a CBS
let's get back.
Of the South Deering neighborhood. She only spoke to our Sharday Gray about this horrific attack, and Sharday is live in our newsroom with more from this exclusive story.
Well, Marie, Korshonda Hatter says she's still in physical pain
after she and
her son were brutally attacked with her young daughter just steps away. Her legs are bruised and it's hard for her to walk. But what hurts her the most is her children are still suffering.
My son is, he's very devastated. He'll wake up out of him in the middle of his sleep, screaming. He'll scream, "Mommy, are you there?"
She even stuttering.
Hatter says her 9-year-old son and 6-year-old daughter are traumatized after watching.
9 and 6. 9 and 6 are getting jumped by a bunch of kids and their mother. You know how like you go to your family house or something like that, and then like you got all of the kids there and everything, and then like it's like one of those uncles or maybe even one of those aunts. It's kind of rare with the aunts, but it's more one of those uncles. He kind of younger. He got like a young spirit and all of that, and then he'll come around and then he'll start like playing around with the kids and all of that stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then like one of the kids will kind of go too far and like kick him too hard or whatever case. I mean, he just keep doing it and then like, all right, I'm done. That's where if you were just one of these kids, are you one of those? Are these kids one of those type of kids where that kid that just goes overboard and always just take it to that point where it's like they're not even in kid mode at all. It's just whatever they see, and when they get ramped up, it's like a wild animals almost. It's just like, you know what I mean?
Mom get attacked by a group of kids. In this video, we've blurred the faces of those involved because they're all minors. We've stopped it after she was dragged to the ground because of how brutal it
Man,
is.
I say show them
Her
kids.
son was beaten, and she says
Look at this.
one of the kids pulled
Look at
her
this.
daughter's hair. Her daughter stood off to the side crying, watching her brother and mother
It's
get
insane.
attacked.
Like, and you can see the boy.
I felt help.
You can see the boy really trying to protect his mom. You get what I'm saying? He's scared, but he's definitely trying to protect his mom and also trying to get shielded by his mom. So it's like a double-edged like type of thing. It's like, leave my mom alone, but like, help me because these kids been bothering me since forever. This is insane, man.
Because I was down on the ground and he was down on the ground and he's looking at me screaming like, "Mommy, please help me, help me." I couldn't get up myself. I couldn't do nothing.
She's sick. She has sickle cell. So I guess they seen a little weakness in her because she's, kind of walking a little slow. And they have no right to put their hands on an adult.
That's it right there. They have no right whatsoever to put their hands on an adult.
What?
There's no way that these children had it in their mind to say it's okay. I don't give a damn if you saw one of them do it. When you saw the first girl through the first punch or whatever the case may be, or the little boy, or whatever, I think the little boy hit her in the back or something like. But one of those kids, whoever one of those kids was, and then the rest of them followed up and started doing. Come on now, there's no way. There's no. I've never seen anything like this before where. Usually the people leave you alone when your parents come around. But not these kids. This is insane, man. This is insane.
That's her partner, Devon Lee, who was at work when the attack happened. Hatter went on to tell me that her son has been bullied for the past 2 years at Orville T. Bright Elementary School because of the way she walks and talks. All of the results of her sickle cell disease. Hatter tried.
And it's funny, you see, it's because of the way she walks and talks, and then they was calling her Shamar and all this other craziness. I got my whole thing about Shamar and all of that. But yeah.
Talked to the school about the bullying, but she says they didn't do anything about it. Yesterday, a large group of parents came to the school to show their support for the mother and to put an end to bullying. The community immediately stepped in and moved her.
How much can the school do? I understand if it started in the school, right? I get that. It started in the school. But how much can the school do after the fact? Once they put them out of the school, boom. Now after they're out of the school, now they're in the streets. Now they out here wilding in the streets because they ain't got they'll have nowhere to go now. I'm not saying keep these kids in the school. I'm just saying what happens after they get kicked out of school. I'm very much curious about that because if the parents aren't really there for them like that, what makes you think? Because we're gonna get into the parents and all of that from some of the videos that I saw so far. It's like these this is wild, man. And this is a laughter and smile in the sense of something need to get done. Like these one, I'm like, you better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. They're gonna start locking parents up too.
Of South Deering and into an undisclosed location. Hatter says she's pressing charges against the parents of the kids who attacked her. As for her children, they'll be transferred to a different school, and she's looking to get therapy for them. Reporting in the newsroom, Sade Gray, CBS News, Chicago. Marie.
Sade, thank you for that exclusive story.
Those kids definitely gonna need therapy for sure. Let me tell you something about them other kids. If that was Florida. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say that if that was one of those parents in Chicago that don't play, that she may look frail and weak because she is pretty much weak because she's sickly, not because she's just a weak person, but she's sickly, so she don't have the strength or whatever the case may be to defend herself against a whole bunch of menaces. Like What if they would have definitely gave him? And then what? She would have shot one of these kids, and then what? And then everybody would be looking at her. Oh my God, why she shoot? So I'm glad that the community has been rallying around, but we're gonna get to that. Let's get to this fake apology. These people crazy, man. That's all I can tell you. These fake apologies. Insane, man. The little girl was who took the first punch. Her mom and her decided to go on TikTok or whatever the case may be, and I guess apologize. This is horrible. This is the most disrespectful shit ever. They was better off not even doing this at all.
My name is Kamira Grant, and I was wrong for everything.
Yo, look at this. She trying so hard to make herself cry. It's not even funny. Like the this is the most disingenuous apology that you could ever give anyone, especially to the degree of what you done did already.
I was wrong for everything that I did, and I was to snatch that bitch on my brother.
Look at this.
Damn!
She damn near looked back for approval to whoever was on that camera, whatever the case may be. It's like, yeah, do it. Like, yeah, do it. We got more, man. We got more. Cause that was just the part that really threw me when I seen her really doing the fake cry. But this is the actual entire video here.
Hey, my name is Kamira Grant, and
You going to jail, girl.
I was wrong for everything.
It's okay, come on.
For everything that
Yo, the I get support in your kids and all of that stuff, but not in this one. Y'all shouldn't even came on camera, man.
I did, and I was just being a follower, following.
You weren't following no one. Everybody followed you, ma'am. Everybody followed you. You threw the first punch, and they followed up.
Everybody who don't even got nothing that I got.
Why does it have to be anything about materialistic or what they got, about a house or whatever the case may be? Like, morality is morality. Like, if you don't have any morality or respect for adults, then this has nothing to do with what you have. Like that, so they already done gave her the speech already before she got on camera. Like, you got this and you got that. Them kids ain't got this, and you out here doing this and woo. She don't care about none of that, because you could clearly see she don't care about this video. She don't care about what happened at that day when she did what she did.
And I apologize for everything, because I wouldn't want to be in that situation. And I feel bad.
This is all rehearsed. This is all she's saying is everything that they done said to her already.
Because
It's okay.
I gotta go through so much.
What you gotta go through? What you gotta go through? You gotta go through the backlash of all of this right now. You gotta go through the backlash of you terrorizing terrorizing other children, because that's what they saying, that y'all been terrorizing children for the longest, that y'all just been like a pack of wolves just running around just terrorizing people. Man. Yes, they paused. Here we go.
I wish I would never did what I did.
Yeah, because you're embarrassed because people on your ass now. That's why. And they on your moms and on in their ass. They more wish you ain't never did it. Because now they parenting is being exposed.
The children that was a part of the fight at Kamira. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School. Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
You think her name is Shauna. You should be knowing that lady name back and front, because y'all about to go through it. You better know them kids' name. Y'all better write all the apology letters. Y'all better go do some community service at these people's house. Y'all better go be cleaning their bathroom twice a day. Y'all better be doing something. Y'all better be, because I'm telling you, that community in Chicago is in outrage.
Yeah, people think
this is horrible. This is horrible acting. Look at this fool. This is horrible acting. Horrible. Like she's looking for the words to say. Look, she's looking. She's searching for everything. All of that silence and all that. Like she's. I'm a different person than that. I guess. I don't know. But all of this sounds like this was all regurgitated from what the adults already told her already when she was off camera, and then they just came in and she just started thinking everything, and then she just.
I think everybody, we've all seen the video. Everybody's been sharing it. The public outcry is definitely there, and we're all on the same accord that it was. We want. I think more so than anything, we want everybody to understand that this is a child. All of them.
So what is a child? And that was an adult. And she should have known that she shouldn't have put her hands on an adult. Especially for putting their hands on an adult, for her protecting her child, for you already bullying that child, or y'all, or whoever was in that clique was bullying that child already. Sickly woman at that. Grown woman at that. And you're almost sounding like you're giving an excuse for what she did. There's no excuse. There's nothing. There should just be, my child was dead ass wrong, and whatever consequences come, she's gonna have to deal with the consequences.
Children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands
that y'all haven't been holding her accountable for other things. That's why she thought she could get away with this.
That's what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak, because she's a child.
Because she's already been coached, so she's already speaking how y'all are speaking. Trust and believe. That's why you sitting here and you could have did a whole nother video by yourself. To be honest, you're deflecting.
What grade are you in, Kamira?
8th.
She's in 8th grade.
What grades do you get?
A's and B's.
A's and B's. I get A's and B's. I know a lot of smart thugs. I know a lot of smart fucking menaces. There's a lot of serial killers that got A's and B's. There's a lot. There's a whole lot. I'm just saying.
And I was homecoming queen.
See? Stuff like that. That's all she cared about. Is what she got. Was she the homecoming queen? Like superficial shit. Nothing about morality whatsoever.
I'm the captain of the cheerleading team.
And you know that.
And I know I'm a better person than what I was.
She said that already. She's a better person than she was yesterday. How? Great talking points, though. I really don't. I don't see what they gonna do with these children, but at the same time, they gotta do something. Let's do this video here because the mammy was talking.
Has witnessed his.
The mother was talking that they got attacked by these pack of children.
The senior student who attacked a pregnant mother has now.
And if this is a senior, this is probably one of the smallest seniors I've ever seen in my life. He must be a senior in middle school or something like that.
Been arrested. Just hours after the video went public, police, helped by tips from online users, quickly located the high school senior. When officers arrived at his home, he still acted fearless, hiding behind his status as a minor. But once the footage spread, tens of millions of parents reacted with outrage. They said they don't want their own children attending school with someone capable of violence like this. Police are recommending that the suspect be charged with aggravated assault. They also urge the pregnant mother to hold the school accountable for failing to act, since her child had already endured 2 full years of bullying before the attack. Now the child has witnessed his pregnant mother being beaten while trying to protect him, something that may haunt him for the rest of his life.
Definitely is.
It's a trauma he may not yet fully understand.
Yeah, man. As you can see, all of those people out there, it's a lot of people out there, man. It's a lot of people sitting out there, phones out, ready to go to war, ready to. This is one of them ones where you just like, yo, what's. You can't just be like, oh no, these kids are crazy now. No, you really gotta like get out here, like in your community and be like, nah, man, we gotta take a stand on this because they already doing this with other people already and other children and all that stuff already from what they already saying. And then now they're doing it to adults. And it's like, okay, now we really got to get to the parents because it's like, how you raising them? Or how you allowing this? Or do you know what's going on? It's all of those different things. You get what I'm saying? Because they might not know. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I'm not sure. There's for a fact a lot of stuff, things I was doing when I was younger that my mother don't know. I told, she didn't find out till I'm big age that I am now. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, they gonna have to do something, man. They gonna have to do something, man.
Go ahead, baby. Connect it. I don't think it's
God, what?
Wait, my son has been bullied at this school for 2 years. Nobody's ever done nothing. No teacher conferences, no nothing. They'll say they made a teacher conference, but never did.
That's crazy. 2 years. How does nothing happen? Why don't you go to the school board or anything? Why don't you is there no school board? Is there did they take that away? I think they took school boards away, didn't they? Maybe they have, maybe they didn't. But if there's a school board, like why wouldn't you go to the school board if you could, or whatever the case may be? I know lawyers is probably not, it's out of the question. Like just trying to live day to day is not probably, you know what I'm saying? And try to go the legal route, but just like the closest thing to the legal route without having to come out of pocket and all of that. And then I'm sure she wasn't able to leave her neighborhood until now, which is crazy. Like I said in the beginning, because now you could leave because you've been attacked. That's insane.
And then yesterday, walking home with my kids, they were literally waiting. The way we walk home, just to jump all of us.
So now we waiting.
Just to jump all of us.
You hear the lady in the background, like a pack of wolves. They was waiting. They like hunting them down. That's crazy. Like there's no way that I would see somebody with their moms when I was that age and be like, yo, or I'm be like, I'll be across the street like, I'm all the way across the street, boy, whispering, but I'm screaming at the same time. You lucky your mother over there, boy. Stop playing. You know what I mean? Man, these kids ruthless, man.
You got it, what you want? Please show up. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, baby. Come on.
They had the dramatic music to it. This is crazy. Let's go back. What was that? Cash App. I'm also starting a GoFundMe account to move and get away from here. She looks different in this photo and all of that. So yeah, she's definitely, going through it right now.
First of all, this is very powerful, and I'm sure the family appreciates. I know I'm just in there. They appreciate y'all coming out here like this. Hey, violence anywhere is violence everywhere.
Thank you.
If it happened to one person, it should happen to
all of us.
It is not their responsibility to raise our children.
Right.
It is not
Absolutely.
their responsibility to enforce no law and discipline on our children. As black men, I'm telling you sisters, because I see so many of y'all everywhere when stuff like this happen. Y'all the first ones that's on the scene. We the men, we need to do more and take more responsibility for them. So them little boys running around here.
Yes, intervention.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, it ain't enough to just punish that child because it's a root thing that's been happening to our community long before. Long before. It's bigger than the school system. It's our community.
It's definitely bigger than the school system. It starts at home for sure. It starts in the community. It starts around, all of the influences, the tablets, the phones, all of those different things, like everything that they engage or engulf or intake every day. All of those, that's where it starts from there. Like, you got to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kids are super sponges. So.
We are live here in Chicago. We're guilty right public school. Help with this family. Chicago, we are out here numbers. We are the foundation. We are out here. Y'all know it takes a village to raise a child. And we are out here.
There's a lot of people out there. That's for damn sure. It was definitely a lot of people out there supporting her, for sure. So I see how she was able to, hurry up and get out of that situation and leave that neighborhood. But other kids, that's been being bullied as well. Like, damn, what's gonna happen to them? What's gonna happen to? I don't know.
I'm in the hospital. It's because I have sickle cell anemia, and I've been sick for about 5 weeks now. When I went back to this morning, when I went up to the school and told the school about the police report that I already had about everything. Okay, I stayed at that school for about 10:30. Y'all can't be in meetings every time I come. Every time I get there, y'all in some type of meeting. Every time I come, all of a sudden, principals and people are in meetings.
Man, that the school deserves.
Okay, so I'm like, I'm not leaving until I talk to somebody. This is serious because they were out last night trying to bully my son when we came back from the store. I've been complaining to the same motherfucking school for 3 years now. And first it was just like, okay, nitpicking, calling each other out of their name. Now we got worse to the fact that the little boy, he's showing guns in his backpack. Like,
little boy showing guns in his backpack. Now I understand why she probably didn't fight back like she did, because she was scared of being shot. And this is Chicago. Like, these kids are shooting for no reason. These kids, like this has been happening for the past almost 10 years now, almost, if you want to say. That it's just been like an epidemic of these kids in Chicago just killing each other, going crazy, and having like weapons and whatever case may be, because he's 10, 11 years old.
That's how worse it got. And the little boy is only, my son 9. The little boy should be only about 11, 12. I don't know what it is, what they want to do with my son or whatever. But my son is very friendly. Like,
that's why
he's not the type that likes to fight. He's not a fighter. He's protecting my kids. And I wasn't finna put my hands. I don't hit kids. I'm a grown ass woman.
Listen. I would have gave him shown off. I can't even say on internet what I can't even say on this platform at least. But they would have been more than belt their ass. That's for damn sure. I would have treated them like grown kids, like grown men, like grown women. I would have. There's no way, unless you're scared and they got a weapon or whatever the case may be. But other than that, I'm sure if it was a dude, he would have wailed on all them kids. He would have gave them the blues.
I'm not finna hit nobody kid, okay? At the end of the day, I'm not finna hit nobody kid. That's a child.
But them kids shouldn't have been hitting you. They stomped on this lady. They jumped on this lady. They did the number on both of them. Like it wasn't there's not no regular stuff. This is they do this on a regular. You could tell kids that just like regular fighting, just like they just they got a little disagreement, whatever. But no, these kids is like demolishing, like in unison.
I'm minor. At the end of the day, I am grown. I'm not going to put my hands on somebody's child.
You crazy for me. I'm so drained and emotional. I had to watch my son get slammed to the ground while they were banging my son's head into the concrete. He was trying to get me because I was getting jumped. He was terrified. So was my daughter. And the little boy pulled my youngest baby's hair. She was hollering and crying. Y'all know I was so hurt. I'm sorry. Y'all know I was so hurt I couldn't get to my kids. I feel like I failed my kids. Man, that's messed up. Damn, that's messed up, man. No, that's messed up, man. That's super sad, man. She felt like she couldn't get to her kids. She felt like I failed my kids, but also didn't want to put my hands on a minor. They're not minors at that point. They're grown ass kids. It's difficult. A law, y'all, is I'm sorry. I said it's difficult. It's differently a law. I'm just saying differently. What am I, boy? What's wrong with me today? It's definitely a law. Y'all sitting here crying, and I'm still here. The cries of my kids saying, "Mommy, help me, hurt me." Man, that's wild, man. I don't want to read the rest of that. That's wild, man. So apparently these are the parents of the children, and I guess some of these children are in some of these photos as well. I guess I'm not sure, but this is what the investigations on TikTok has said. So this is what to be Kamaya's mom, as we seen already.
Okay, so this is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet Kamira.
So we're gonna just fast forward this because I don't want to see her face again when it comes to that. But look at this. Look at this. This look like oh, this is just a child. This is just a child. Nah, shorty, you ain't just no damn child. What are you talking about? You ain't just no damn. Come on now. That's not just. She lined up with this lady. What's this? Not finna keep arguing with a bunch of stupid ass nobodies who don't know shit. I guess that's what it be, but what they seen on a video. Yo, people are fucking stupid, yo. Yo, people are really fucking stupid. Like, video isn't like clear day proof of what the heck happened. Like, it wasn't like damn near in 4K, even if it was in 1080p, that you seen these kids doing this. No bitch clearly. No bitch clearly. No, I'm sorry. No bitch, you clearly the one slow hoe you can read or nah. But just use your eyes, ho. Read what the fuck your mother effing say, stupid. The proof is in the pudding. It's in the video. Like I don't understand what I don't get it. I don't get it. Look at this. You got to be kidding me. Get y'all kids. Y'all gonna be screaming. They wasn't even like that when somebody do something to their little ass. Facts. And y'all lucky that nobody didn't do nothing to this. Y'all in Chicago when they got them Yamins and everywhere. Ain't just in Chicago, but definitely in Chicago where the young ones got the Yamins, and you got to make sure, you know what I'm like, this is insane. I can't even show that. Because I want to, I can't even show that. This is the mom saying, fuck that EBT. They bet not stop sending my slow check. I know that. This is one of the moms. This is this lady right here. Fuck that EBT. They bet not stop sending my slow check. I know that. You ain't that fucking slow. You're slow because you choose not to elevate yourself. You ain't slow in the sense of you have a mental illness because you know you got a check coming and you know you there's no way you can't be that slow. You ain't that slow. But you talking about forget ABT and this and that. So you just living off of whatever the system could give you and you gonna connive them. Yo, this is wild. Yo, this is wild. I guess this is the other mother. Look at this. Yo, what in the heck? In the poodle, my doodles be on y'all strudels, man. Yo, what, yo.
What do y'all be having on your goddamn face? That should be fucking me up every single time, I swear to God.
Yo, stop putting that shit on your
goddamn face.
Okay, who's this? And I'll be making a GoFundMe now. Thanks for so much support. I love you all. I guess this is this is the lady. This is Shauna, the lady. Okay, so this is a lady that actually please follow her Facebook page for updates for GoFundMe link. She is trying to move out of the neighborhood. The family has dealt with the gang of the children for 3 years. Damn. So it's been going on for 3 freaking years, and it took for this to happen for them. Man, this is insane, bro. This is insane. I'm gonna tell you something real, man. Listen, at that age, I don't care 9 or whatever. Like, yo, my mindset, because at 9 I was helping raise my damn little brothers and all that, and I was taking 2 buses and all that with my little brothers in Baltimore City, and I had to make sure that I kept them safe, and I felt like. And it wasn't even like my mother said it to me, but it was like I knew if I didn't come home with my brothers having all their limbs and they was intact and all of that stuff, I couldn't come home. Like I couldn't come home, so I had to make. I remember I got jumped one time, and I told my brother to run. No matter, I screamed to the top, run. Thank God, I you know what I'm saying. I figured I had some hands because I didn't even know if I had the hands at that time. But I told my little brother to get out of there. Cause you can't you better run 2 blocks away until I can get out of here. And we'll run home until I can get there because you can't get jumped with me. You get what I'm saying? So I know the feeling of getting jumped and all that. We call it banked in Baltimore, but man, not with your parents, man. Not with your mother. Not that, yo, listen, man. That's gonna put a fire in that little boy head, man. Especially if you're living in a city like that, man, that's gonna put a fire in that boy's heart, man. It's gonna make him want revenge like crazy. Can't play that. Can't play that on here. But yeah. So we got Tisha Stevens, single mother of 5, blessed, strong, and beautiful. Yeah, you need some help, shorty. You definitely gonna need some help. All right, so let's go back. We got Nicole Collins. We got Tisha Stevenson. We got Amora Benino. She might be, I don't know. That might be her real name. Leia and Von Chi. So, okay, so I guess one of them is being raised by the aunt. I guess if I'm just gonna assume that's what they alluding to. Okay, loving my kids to the foot. Why all these chicks I have this shit in they damn bios and shit? Because if you was loving them like that, they ass wouldn't have been out here doing it. What the fuck they doing? Ain't no way in the world. Loving my kids to the fullest. If it ain't about them or money, I don't want to talk. Love, live life. This bullshit ass fucking man. This bullshit. Man, as soon as you see that, you should automatically look. First and foremost, look at the profile picture, bro. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look at the mother profile. I can't even zoom in no more. Look at the profile picture. Can I zoom? I can't even zoom in no more. Yo, this is insane. Insane. I can see the dirty fingernails from here. I can see the yo, this is insane. This damn near like the same person. Hers, what hers say? To be loved, not used. Jack's wife. Hey, Jack looked like he passed away, but Jack looked like he was ready to get the fuck away from your ass. That's what it looked like. Your ass looked like. Leia Von Chi. That's what I'm gonna say. She looks a little Von sister. I'm sorry. Let me stop joking. At least she don't have nothing like it. Her. So you got to make sure that y'all know that she's a her. We get it. She's a her. But yeah, y'all. That's all I got, man. That's this whole situation is just super unfortunate, man. I don't get where these children are getting the gumption now to just do the shit that they doing, because I'm just one of those people one of those adults that's not ain't with it whatsoever. I have a zero tolerance for bull crap, especially when it comes to children doing shit to adults and stuff like that, especially when, vice versa, either way. But to see exactly how they operated, man, they got something has to happen. I don't know if it's jail time. I don't know what the case may be. I have no solution of what should happen. I'm sure a lot of people have solutions, and if you do have solutions, make sure you drop it down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure y'all share this joint. You know what I'm saying? The video is gonna get a lot better. I'm gonna run this one straight through. I don't think I'm even gonna edit this out. I'm just going to run this straight through. That's how I feel. This is how it's gonna be. Energy gonna be a lot more, all that stuff. Like I said, I'm just trying to get this. I'm trying to get the audio. It took me a minute just to get this right here, y'all. So I appreciate y'all for watching. However long y'all watch. I have no idea how long this video gonna be because I'm recording this through a secondary app. It's a bunch, man. It's a lot learning with this. I just wanted to make sure that y'all got great quality and all of that. So bear with me. Channel's gonna keep building. I promise y'all. You already.
What? This so